Good morning. As we gather in worship, I'm going to invite you to practice the hospitality of making space for each other as folks continue to come to worship. If there is room on your pew and you can move toward the center to make that room visible from the aisles, we would appreciate it. And I'll again give a commercial for the best seat in the house. If anybody wants to come join us up here on the chancel, you're more than welcome to the pews behind us here. This morning we are continuing a series of sermons focused on that period of exile and return in the Old Testament scriptures and its application for life in our own time of exile and return. I hope you'll join us in the weeks ahead as we explore these scriptures of our call to rebuild. We are a welcoming community of faith where Jesus Christ transforms lives, and it is our hope and prayer that all who have gathered with us for worship today, whether online or in person, experience the warmth of welcome and the joy of community in this space. If you are here with us in the pews, we invite you to sign and pass the blue welcome books. Those are on each one of the pews. You'll want to leave some contact information if you're a guest, and that way we can reach out this week and make our welcome explicit for you. Also, all are invited to a time of fellowship and refreshment in McFarland Hall. That's behind the sanctuary, down either one of the hallways. Following worship, we'll have refreshments and fellowship there. It's a busy day at Second Church, and there is much to celebrate, beginning with our class of confirmands, whom we will receive into membership later in the worship service this morning, and we're grateful for those family and friends who have gathered today in support of our confirmands and their journey of faith. Also, all morning long, down in the multi-purpose room, we're conducting a blood drive sponsored by our deacons. You did not have to register to give blood. That is open until 12:05. And so if you've got time and are available this morning to do that, we'd love to welcome your donation of blood. Following our worship service, Second Treasures, our new thrift store serving Washington Township neighbors, will celebrate its grand opening. You'll want to stop by the atrium downstairs on the first floor on the other end of the building for a coffee bar, celebration cake, giveaways, and the first day of shopping. The store will open to the public on Tuesday. Also following worship, our next new member class will take place in the common room. That's at 11:15. If you're interested in exploring more about membership at Second, we'd welcome you to that class. If Reverend Dr. David Chaddock has had an impact on your life, your faith, or your journey, you have until April 28th to submit your stories, pictures, and messages to David. You can email info@centerpointcounseling.org. Those messages will be a part of our presentation to David on Sunday, May the 12th, as we celebrate his ministry and transition into retirement. On Tuesday evening, our Men at Second will meet for their monthly revival at the Roost in Nora. Second member and founder of Building Tomorrow, George Schwar, will be the guest speaker. You can show up and pay at the door. Our Children and Family Ministries program will be implementing a new curriculum this fall, and if you would like to become a godly play instructor, there's a 3-part training next weekend, and you can email cfm@secondchurch.org for more information. Next Sunday, our Sanctuary Choir will perform Giacomo Puccini's Mass with full festival orchestra. That concert is free, open to the public, and will take place here in the sanctuary at 3 o'clock. And finally, Women at Second will host their annual Praise Luncheon on May 9th. Speaker is Reverend Tracy Smith. You can attend for $20 and register by May the 1st, lunch included, at secondchurch.org/events. And now, friends, with hope grounded in gratitude, let us prepare our hearts to meet God in worship.